Is it gonna actually let me talk? Or is it gonna say my mic isn't working right? Oh good, it's actually working. Hey everybody, this is Cromsgo018, and this is my thoughts on My Hero Academia Episode 12, Season 2. Yeah. Sports Festival ends up coming to an end in this episode, with the final battle between Bakugo and Todoroki. Bakugo really does have an attitude. He doesn't like essentially being ignored, because he ended up going into the wrong waiting room and was talking to Todoroki, well, more like yelling at him and telling him he better not hold back, which I can understand that, because if you're going into a fight like that, you want to be able to win because your opponent gave everything they got and still lost, because that's worth the effort, because if they just only put half their strength or only a little of their strength and they still lost, then it doesn't really feel like a victory. I can understand that. Yeah, that's Wyatt. He might have the croup, which essentially is a bad cough. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, Todoroki ends up bringing up the conversation towards Midoriya again, asking, has he always been so helpful and wanting to help others? Because he was trying to help Todoroki during the whole fight, and get him to realize that even though he has his father's power, how he uses it is still his choice. Because Todoroki is a bit unsure about whether he did the right thing by using his father's power. He's kind of doubting himself now. And Bakugo gets angry about that because obviously the conversation is not on him, it's on Midoriya, because Midoriya is not even in the room at the moment. Now if he was talking to Midoriya, then that'd be a different story. And Bakugo gets mad, kicks the table over, and tells him that whatever he's feeling, whatever he's going through with his family issues, it shouldn't be thinking about that, you should be thinking about the fight. And you can't exactly turn that stuff off when you're feeling like that, especially when it comes to your own abilities. Anyway, the fight starts. And the fight doesn't last the whole episode. It lasts a good chunk of it, but Todoroki's obviously just using his ice, and Bakugo gets mad at him and tells him to go all out and act like you want to destroy me, essentially. Because he needs to use his fire, and he starts off not using it, and then Midoriya pipes up and tells him to go on and use it, and he starts using it, and Bakugo thinks he's going to go through with it, so he uses his own most powerful move. And at the last second, he doesn't use it. He gets rid of the fire. And the resulting attack is of knocking him clean out of the ring and out cold. Which leaves Bakugo the winner, but Bakugo ain't having that. He's mad because Todoroki didn't put his all into the fight. And he gets to yelling at him, telling him that this ain't over, you're not quitting on me, we're not done with this yet, essentially. And he gets knocked out by midnight. And declared the winner. And obviously once he wakes up, they have to restrain him. Like, those prisoners that they have in jail, that they have them all restrained and covered with a mask on and everything, those types of dangerous people, he's restrained like that. And we find out that Ida isn't going to be there for the award ceremony because he had to leave due to his brother being attacked. And he already told Uraraka and Midoriya about it, though he doesn't know if his brother is okay or not. I actually know that he is, because I think we find that out in this episode. If not, I apologize for spoiling it. But if we do, then yeah. He finds out that his brother is okay. But yeah, the award ceremony is Bakugo won the sports festival, Todoroki came in second, and Ida and Tokoyami came in tied for third. But obviously Ida wasn't able to be there, so he'll have to get his medal later. Let's see. Sorry. But yeah, All Might is the one who gave him the medals, and Bakugo obviously didn't want his, because he didn't feel like he earned the victory that he got. Which I can understand that. And everybody just heads on home at that point. Todoroki decides to go and see his mother at this psych ward that she was put into. And I can understand that because he obviously needs to figure out how to move forward with using his fire like he did. And I think his mother is actually happy to see him when he comes in and she looks at him. Though we don't get to see them talking in this episode. But from what I can tell, they don't see him talking, really see him talking, we don't hear them talking. We just see him talking to her at one point in one episode, and that's about it. But yeah, I'm guessing he's trying to repair the relationship, which is good. He does care about his mother. A lot more than he cares about his dad, that's for sure. And we actually see one of his siblings in the episode as well, though they have tiny flecks of red in her hair, and it's mostly white. Which is good. We get to see one of his siblings. I wonder how many he's got, and like where his age is in the lineup. Is he like the second oldest, third oldest, whatever? Or are they all around the same age, like years apart? Anyway, yeah, Uraraka's parents show up and visit with her. And Midoriya's mother is freaking out because of all she had seen him put himself through in the tournament. Yeah. Anyway, that is about all that happens in this episode. Oh, the League of Villains also tries to recruit the Hero Killer, but he doesn't like the idea of working with them because he thinks that Shigaraki is too childish, and I can kind of understand that. He is kind of a bit like a brat, gets all angry and starts throwing a tantrum. His tantrum is when he does this, when he doesn't get his way. And I hate to have that kind of person as leader, even if it is the League of Villains. But yeah, I didn't really notice it at first, but you could get a guess on the Hero Killer's quirk during the episode, because I think it was either this episode or the next episode. I can't remember. So much happens in these episodes nowadays. So, if that happens next episode, I apologize. If it happens in this episode, then we'll get an idea of his quirk, because the workgate guy can't really move his body, and you see a wound on his arm, so yeah, that couldn't have caused a spinal injury, so something's up. Anyway, yeah, I'll get this uploaded, and I will see everybody next time.